Well, the availability of capital at a tough time is essential for the long-term viability of businesses, and particularly in the oil and gas sectors.
That's the official line. But here's the thing. Most of the money will come in the form of loans. The federal government believes it'll help companies stay afloat by allowing them to make new investments, like buying new equipment, and also to find potential new markets at a time when there's a major backlog, getting Canadian oil to U.S. refineries. But tell that to Alberta's premier.
So we don't need help finding more markets. We need help moving our product. And I don't know that we could have been much more clear about that.
Rachel Notley there, not mincing words. And as the CBC's David Cochrane shows us, she had lots more than that to say, suggesting Ottawa just doesn't get it.
Amarjeet Sohi is a rarity, an elected Liberal in Alberta where the anger in the oil patch threatens to move him from rare to endangered.
I am Albertan. I have lived here for 34 years. I know people who are struggling.
To help with that struggle, Sohi unveiled a carbon copy of the aid package Ottawa rolled out for steel and aluminum companies when the U.S. hammered them with tariffs. The oil patch is larger, but the dollar amounts are smaller and consists mostly of loans.
We made an ask to the federal government, and we didn't ask for the opportunity to go further into debt as a means of addressing this problem. What we asked for was for them to remove the handcuffs.
A pipeline is the ultimate handcuff key, but that's years away at best. In the shorter term, Notley wants federal money to buy rail cars to get oil to market. There was no sign of that today.
We didn't get a lot of notice for it, and I suspect the reason for that was that they expected we would not be entirely satisfied. So, as I say, my expectation is that there's going to be more to come.
Maybe, but Ottawa has refused to even hint that it will buy into the rail plan, suggesting the billions it is spending on the Trans Mountain pipeline is the better option.
Government's kind of caught in a difficult spot where they need to demonstrate that they're doing something right now while continuing to work on the long-term solutions.
So to save his job, Sohi likely has to save many oil jobs. By finding long-term solutions to a long-term problem, Sohi is eager to pin on the former government.
I understand the frustration. That frustration grows because of the pipeline capacity that is not there to get our resources to U.S. and non-U.S. markets. But the blame lies clearly at the feet of the Conservative government.
It's easy for the Liberals to say this is not their fault, but as the protests show, it is definitely their problem. David Cochrane, CBC News, Ottawa.